my dear learners. Welcome to today's video. I'm Faculty of English at SRN International School, Jagatpura. In today's video, we are going to discuss a very beautiful poem, A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats. This particular poem is for grade 12. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the poem, about the theme and sub-theme of the poem. I would be giving you a brief summary about this poem, few points which you need to ponder on, poetic devices and rhyme scheme followed in this poem, vocabulary and some assignment questions. So let's start. Before we start, we'll discuss about John Keats, a renowned poet, a British romantic poet. Although trained to be a surgeon, Keats decided to devote himself wholly to poetry. Keats' secret, his power to sway and delight the readers, lies primarily in his gift for perceiving the world and living his moods and aspirations in terms of language. The poem, A Thing of Beauty, is an excerpt from his poem Endymion, a poetic romance. The poem is based on a Greek legend in which Endymion is a beautiful young shepherd and poet who lived on Mount Latmus, had a vision of Cynthia, the moon goddess. Talking about this poem, in this poem, A Thing of Beauty, John Keats glorifies nature and its beauty by saying that nature in its wonder not only mesmerizes us, but also takes away all the sorrow that surrounds us. He opines that beautiful bounties of nature are worth being treasured. They are a source of eternal joy. Their impact never fades away. The poet believes that a beautiful thing has the healing power as it provides us with good health by removing all sadness and despair from our mind. The poet asserts that beautiful things are like the sweet nectar that keeps on flowing onto us from heavens. Now, talking about the theme of the poem, the main theme is impact of beauty on our lives. And the sub-theme is gratitude to nature. So let's recite the poem, A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quite for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow, are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth, spite of despondence of the inhuman dirt, of noble natures of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and overdarkened ways, made for our searching, and yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall. From our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon. For simple sheep and such are daffodils, with the green world they live in, and clear rills, that for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season. And the mid-forest brake, rich with the sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dooms we have imagined for the mighty dead, all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring onto us from the heavens' brink. What a beautiful poem written by John Keats. So now let's look at the summary. A beautiful thing is a source of eternal joy. Its loveliness grows with the passage of time, and its impact never fades away. It has a soothing as a cooling shade. It never passes into nothingness. It gives us good health, sound sleep, and mental peace. It provides the beholder with a heaven of tranquility and solace. Man and nature are inseparable. It is the beauty of nature that keeps us attached to this earth. Every morning we collect fresh, lovely flowers and prepare garlands. They refresh our moods and we forget our worries for a while. Life is full of trials and turbulence, and we often find ourselves in the midst of gloom. Every person gets a bitter taste of sorrow. Suffering and grief, disappointments, and misfortunes give us mental and physical suffering. However, the beautiful things remove the pall of sadness from our lives and make us happy and hopeful. We forget all our despair, acute shortage of noble souls and misfortunes that overtake us to test for our test trials. All beautiful things of nature are a boon for human beings. The sun, the moon, the trees, the daffodils, simple sheep, clear streams, forest, fens, musk, rose, etc. provide us with peace and happiness. Also, the glorious achievements of mighty heroes are magnificent rewards by God on the day of judgment, for those mighty men are endless source of everlasting joy. In addition to these, there are great works of literature that lift our spirits. The poet calls the things of beauty endless. They are like an endless fountain that pours immortal drink from the heaven into our hearts. What a beautiful poem written by John Keats. Now, I would be sharing some points to ponder on. Firstly, the beautiful things of nature are permanent source of joy that make us live a life rejoicing and retreating every moment. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. It does not pass into nothingness, but its beauty keeps on increasing. It gives us sound sleep and good health. This world is full of frustrations, disappointments. These make our life gloomy and sad. Things of beauty remove the pall of sadness from our spirits. Nature is a constant source of happiness for human beings. For example, sheep, daffodils, clear rills, musk rose, and so many. These things soothe and make us happy. Lovely tales that have a stimulating effect. Mighty dead and grandeur of the dooms. Comparison between things of beauty and sadness. The literary devices used in this poem are transferred epithet, gloomy days over darkened ways. Inversion, normal order of word is reversed, like are we breathing a flowery band? Imagery is in flowery band, shady moon, boon, clear rills, daffodils in the green world, and cooling covert. Alliteration in noble nature and cooling covert. Rhyme scheme is AA, BB, CC, DD. Looking at the vocabulary, some words were bower, which means a shady place under the tree. Morrow, that means the following day. Wreathing, that means curling. Despondence means loss of hope. Gloomy means sad. Boon means blessings. Rills means a small stream. Brake means a thick mass of ferns. Grandeur means magnificence. Mighty means enormous. Immortal means never dying. And brink means edge. So I hope you have all understood the poem A Thing of Beauty. Now I would be sharing some assignment questions which is going to test your comprehension. So this is one extract based questions and one short questions. These are all 10 questions, 30 to 40 words. So I would request you to kindly attempt all these questions for a quick revision. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Keep learning, keep growing, keep shining. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.